Okay, so I'm back with another video. So I've been thinking a lot about changes that I plan to make in the new year. It's just funny that I think for me, I always feel like sense of like a boost of energy. I feel like I'm becoming more in tune with myself and the cycles that I go through the older that I get. I think I'm paying attention to it more because I would say, and this is just me speaking as someone who deals with like depression and anxiety, like clinically diagnosed. I go through a cycle around like the end of summer, going into the beginning of fall, and it's usually around like Labor Day where I just get into this really like sad, depressed state. And then eventually I come out of it, and by the time I get to my birthday month, by the time I get into December, I'm feeling like renewed. I'm feeling like a sense of energy. I'm feeling a sense of creativity. And so again, I don't know if that's linked to just the anticipation of the new year, of what we in like Western society deems as the new year, or if it's because like my birthday and there's some explanation around it with like energy and the way that things align. I don't know. But as of late, I have been feeling like there are things that I'm like, you know what, I can control these things. Like, I don't have to be like beholden to certain things. Like, the big overarching theme that I'm thinking about in this moment is like my home. We've been here a little over 7 years now. And I love this house. When we were like looking at homes, I immediately was drawn to this house. I've heard from other people that when you go to like purchase a home and you're looking at homes, like when you walk in it, like you kind of feel it, like you feel that energy and you're like, okay, I like this. I can see myself here. Like, this is my house. I know it. And that's how I felt when we looked at this house. I have been getting in the space for the last couple of months where I've just felt like I was kind of in a space where I was just like not appreciating the space. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's so many things. Because, you know, as you live in the home and you have a home, like there's upkeep that you have to do. And I'm just looking around and I'm like, there's so many things that like we have to upkeep, and it kind of like has brought my energy down. But I'm like, this is your house. You can do what you want. And I guess I'm the type of person that I want to do everything all at once. When there's a project, I want to do it from start to finish immediately so we can get it done and then move on to the next thing. And so I'm kind of trying to step back from that and think of, these are small things that you can do. Like, I'm typically a DIYer anyway because of budgeting reasons. Like, I do my own hair. I do my own nails when they're done. They're not done now, but they're manicured. So I do my own upkeep like in that way. There are resources that I have at my disposal that I can fix up little things a little bit at a time. And so that's what I've been kind of like focusing on in the last couple of weeks. Like, I know this may not seem like a big thing, but for me it was a big thing. Like, this past weekend, I swept out my laundry room and cleaned it up, and just like being in that space, like it feels brighter, it feels like new. And I mean, this is something that I've like always known, which is why I always try to keep my house up in that way, to be you know, clean and tidy, because I know that that shifts the energy in the room. But also just with me like growing up and my mom kind of stressing, like, you know, if you don't take care of your things when you have a little, what are you going to do when you have a lot? Like, the way it was just so like dusty and depressing and unorganized, but I'm like, I got that one small thing out of the way, and even doing laundry this week felt a lot easier. But I say all that to say is like, I don't have to do it all at once. And so I feel like I mentioned this before, I'm the type of person who is always in the planning stage, and I don't get out of the planning stage because I get overwhelmed because I have like all of these ideas, but I don't execute because I'm just like, if I can't do it all at once, then I don't want to do it. And I'm like trying to reprogram myself to get out of that frame of thinking. So yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I'm slowly coming to realize is that it just is really me being consistent. And the other, I guess, like major change that I have been undergoing this year is losing weight. Now, I haven't lost a ton of weight. I've only lost about 20 some odd pounds, but it's starting to like become noticeable to the people who see me every day. And I'm just like, that was just small changes over time and just being consistent. So if you're someone like me who thinks that it has to be all or nothing, or you get stuck in the planning phase because you have all of these things in your head and you're like, this has to be this way for me to do it, for me to do it. No, just start. I have seen so many videos of people talking about just start, like whatever it is, whatever that project is, just start. But it is true. Like, you can just dedicate a few minutes to that and be consistent over time, and it will pay off. So